You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome back. Today we're jumping right into the AI developments that really matter. We'll cut through the noise for you.
Exactly. It's not just about new tech announcements. We're looking at how these things are genuinely changing industries, learning, daily life, getting you up to speed fast.
Okay, let's do it. First up, XAI. They've got that Grok 4 release live stream coming up this Wednesday. Always generates some buzz, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. And, these big model releases, they're not just version numbers. They often point to new capabilities, maybe in reasoning or handling different types of data, sets a new bar.
Right. New benchmark.
And speaking of benchmarks and big moves, Apple's former head of AI models, Ruoming Pang, he's just jumped ship to Meta.
Oh, wow. To their new superintelligence team.
That's the one. And Meta is apparently throwing multi-million-dollar packages around to get top AI people. They are seriously aiming to lead here.
That's a massive power play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and still on models, there's this controversy bubbling up around Huawei's Pangu model.
Ah, yes, the allegations that might have upcycled Alibaba's Quen model.
Exactly. Based on something called model fingerprinting. What is that exactly?
Well, think of it like comparing digital DNA. You look for really unique patterns in how the model works. Maybe it's training data signature or even subtle biases, things that suggest one model is heavily based on another.
So it's not definitive proof yet.
The evidence is still being debated, definitely, but it raises really big questions about, originality and IP and AI. How do we even track where these ideas come from?
It's a tough one.
Well,
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Beyond the big models, how's AI actually changing things like, say, learning or creativity?
good question. Well, look at ChatGPT. They're testing a study together mode. Instead of just giving answers, it prompts you with questions.
So more interactive learning.
Precisely. Encourages active recall, deeper thinking. It's a small change, but potentially quite impactful for how people learn stuff.
I can see that. And on education, there's Alpha School in Austin. The marketing was all AI teachers, 2-hour days.
Right. The reality is a bit different. It's actually 3.5-hour days and a 5-to-1 student-teacher ratio, so still very human involved.
Okay, so not quite the robot school.
Not entirely. But here's the interesting part. The students are reportedly getting through material 2.6 times faster.
Wow.
And maybe the real benefit isn't just the speed, but all that extra time kids get outside of formal lessons for hobbies, exploration, just being kids. Think about that.
That's huge potential, yeah. Freeing up childhood.
Yeah.
And, there seems to be a parallel in robotics, this idea of a ChatGPT moment for robots.
Absolutely. It used to take like an army of engineers years to get a robot to reliably pick things up.
Right.
Now, a college student can grab an open source model, something called a VLA, Vision Language Action Model.
Okay.
It basically lets the robot see with vision, understand language commands, and then act. They can fine-tune it over a weekend and get surprisingly good results.
Just like that.
Pretty much. It suggests everyday helpful robots might be much closer than many people realize.
That's actually mind-blowing. And connecting this to other areas, Google's making moves in mental health treatment with AI.
Yes, they've put out a guide for using AI responsibly in healthcare, which is critical. And they've launched a big multi-year research partnership.
Focused on what specifically?
Using AI to help diagnose and treat conditions like anxiety, depression, even psychosis. It's obviously a very sensitive area, so the focus on ethics is key.
Definitely. And for something completely different, gamers might find this interesting. Mirage, an AI native game engine.
Yeah, this is pretty wild. It lets players actually modify the game world while playing just by typing commands in natural language.
So you could just say, make that mountain taller, or add a forest here.
Exactly. Imagine saying, add a lake over there, and poof, it appears.
Yeah.
It's moving beyond just playing in a pre-built world to like co-creating it in real time.
That changes everything for interactive experiences.
It really does. Blurs the line between player and creator.
Okay, so behind all these cool applications, what are the, the nuts and bolts, the business realities?
Well, one reality check came from Anthropic. They recently limited API access to their top model, Claude 3 Opus.
What's that?
It highlights the sheer cost and difficulty of running these cutting-edge models at scale. It's incredibly resource-intensive. It raises questions about sustainable business models for this high-end AI access.
So it's not all smooth sailing, even for the big players. Are there technical innovations helping with efficiency?
Definitely. There's work on things like court chain of recursive thoughts. It helps models sort of self-critique and refine their answers, like checking their own homework.
Making them more reliable.
Hopefully,
Huh.
yes. And then there's Microsoft's BitNet. It's a new type of model that uses drastically less data for computation, 1.58-bit, they call it.
What does that mean practically?
It means powerful AI might soon run efficiently on, say, a regular laptop or phone, not just massive cloud servers, making it much more accessible.
That could be a game changer. And finally, on the business side, CoreWeave buying Core Scientific, $9 billion deal.
Huge move. It's all about securing the computing power. CoreWeave is locking down massive infrastructure needed to train and run AI. It just underscores how critical the underlying hardware is in this whole race.
It really is moving incredibly fast across every area: research, applications, business, infrastructure.
It's staggering, and it makes you think, doesn't it, as AI weaves itself deeper into, well, everything. What are the new questions we need to ask about balancing progress with impact, about our own roles in this evolving landscape? Something to keep pondering, definitely.
You've been listening to The Vocal Technologist. Tune in next time.